Hello guys, welcome to the first vlog, Bush Islands. It's currently 5:53 in the morning, and we're here getting ready for the 7-hour drive to Atlanta, Georgia for our first ever visit to Six Flags Over Georgia. And we are really excited. It's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the last 2 operating days of the season. So today is really gonna be trying to get on as much as we can on the first day. And I'm really looking forward to it. I know some rides that I'm excited for. Goliath is definitely my most anticipated ride. Like the B&M Hyper, it looks awesome. Twisted Cyclone looks fun. Be fun to get on our RMC. I've heard Monster Mansion is really good, so make sure we'll try to do that one as well. There's a lot of things to do at the park, and I think we're all very excited. I'm just excited to get to a new park. And we also have season passes for the year, so we'll be able to come back some other time in case there's anything that we missed today, because there are a few rides that are going to be closed today. But still, we're going to have fun, and it's going to be a really good time. Alright, about 8 hours later, we are finally here. Six Flags Over Georgia. There's Goliath. There's Twisted Cyclone. I haven't seen Georgia Scorcher cycling yet, but the other 2 rides I have. So that's definitely really exciting. I just can't wait to get in here. So we are inside the park. Probably the first ride we're gonna do is Twisted Cyclone, but we've been looking for a cup to get some drinks. Dad's been like really focused on that. But yeah, once we're done, we're gonna get mine for Twisted Cyclone. There's Goliath. Hello. Definitely, we'll go up to the station for Twisted Cyclone. I'm not quite sure about the camera policy here, because on the app it said there are no cameras, but I have seen like multiple people have done videos on the ride, so I'm not quite sure about that, but I'll ask someone when we get to the station.
Ready?
Alright, I'm doing Twisted Cyclone RMC Hybrid.
First coaster at Six Flags, Georgia.
Yeah, let's go! Whoa. It does have like my favorite pre-lit.
Those are nicer than the very first
First time!
Awesome!
Great! Yeah. It's a good one. Oh boy. Go!
Did you like it?
No.
Overwhelming, isn't it?
That's a lot. Yeah, it packs a lot in like a small layout. That's great.
It was cool.
Alright, just got off of 2 rides on Twisted Cyclone. And that was really fun. It was, I knew going in that was one of the shorter RMCs, but think for like small layout, it does like a lot really well. It has good air time. My favorite part was definitely the wave turn. That was really great. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think out of like the RMCs I've done, like Iron Gwazi and Air Force One, is definitely the weakest, but that's not to say it's bad at all. That's a great ride. So we're probably gonna make our way towards Goliath now. So I'll see you all over there. Okay, we just got off of Georgia Scorcher, and that was a fun one. I think we all liked that one. So it was like the first stand-up coaster that I did. I know I've done Pipeline at SeaWorld, but that one's like very different, where like the seats bounce. These ones don't, which I knew about already. But yeah, it was surprising. I got some airtime on some of the sections. I think it was fun. I just wish the restraints weren't as bulky as they were. But yeah, that's definitely a good ride. I think we all liked it. And now we're gonna do Goliath. Oh, also the other thing. When we did Georgia Scorcher, they wouldn't let me do the camera on that one, as opposed to Twisted Cyclone, where they did let me do it. So I guess some rides have different policies. Like whenever we do one, I'll ask if they'll let me take it on. Because I guess some of them's different than others. I don't know. All right, we got 2 rides on Goliath, and in between, me and Mom did 1 ride on Daredevil Dive. And Goliath is like the best B&M I've done. Like I think it's better than Mako. It's just so good. I think the reason I like it more is like because, you know, Mako, I feel like the best elements are like at the beginning of the ride, but like Goliath just gets better and better as it goes out. It's like much more forceful, I would say. Also, it's not rough at all, contrary to like what some people say. And we all really liked it. And Dad did it twice.
Yeah.
That's kind of a rare thing. No offense. And then me and Mom, we did Daredevil Dive, which was like the biggest wait that we had so far. Which was kind of expected, but I think we enjoyed it. I think most of the elements were fun. I think the drop, there was like this trim that hit really hard.
It did. I thought we had stopped and it kind of scared me.
Yeah. Oh, there's the train.
This can get a little higher, guys.
Oh yeah, the fire. S'moresville. But yeah, I think the rest of the ride I enjoyed. It was very full, it was very fun. We're gonna make our way towards Monster Mansion now, which I'm really excited for. Okay, so right now we're in line for the Dahlonega mine train, and we did Monster Mansion, which was so good. That's like a really great dark ride. It was like all the scenes were just so well done. Like there's so many things happening at once, and like the swamp was great, so it's all dark, and like they pop up out of nowhere. And I still can't believe this at a Six Flags park. That's just crazy. But yeah, we really liked it. Get your tickets now. And we're doing, so Dahlonega Mine Train is the oldest ride that they have here. It was built in the 60s, so it might be a bit janky, but well, I'm sure it'll still be fun. Oh, also I forgot to mention, earlier they wouldn't let us bring the cameras on like Goliath or Daredevil Dive. So we were like, okay, then we just got lucky with a Twisted Cyclone, and we'll just not record on the rides, which we're fine with. So we'll just give you our thoughts on the rides when we get off them, but like we already did before. That ride is a janky mess, and I love it. That was so much fun. Yeah. And like for us, like built in the 60s, I think the transitions, like they were janky, but they weren't rough. And like it was dark out, so that's really a ride you have to do at night, because like it's so dark and it's just so fun. It felt like Space Mountain, and I love Space Mountain, but the ending, like you go into this big drop and then you go underground. It is completely dark. It is insane. Hi. Yeah, that's like one of like the best family coasters I think I've done. That was really fun. All right, now we're gonna make our way towards Gotham City so we can do Batman and Riddler Mindbender. By the looks of it, Kid Flash won't be open today, which that's okay. But I just really want to get on Batman because I'm really excited for that one, and Mindbender too. That one also looks like fun. Okay, so some time's passed. We have left the park now. We did both the rides in Gotham City. Batman was like really intense, a lot more intense than I expected. Like the first half, I was like, I mean, this is not as intense as Monty, but the second half, I'm like, oh my god. Because like Monty was more focused on the inversions, but Batman's more focused on the twists and turns. You know, it's like really intense. I think I actually hit my head. and like that last turn, which was surprising. They caught me off guard. And then Riddler Mindbender was a fun little ride. When we were going up the lift hill, we stopped like midway. So we were stuck for like a few minutes, but then they started doing it again, and we managed to do that. It's a fun little ride, definitely a classic ride. Most of it, you're kind of just like coasting around the track, which is fun. But there are like definitely the most intense moments are, well, the two loops are intense, but the most intense part was this big twisted drop that went into this ditch, which was crazy. You really felt those G-forces on there. And that, I don't get fun on that one. And then we ended things out by doing one more ride on Twisted Cyclone in the very back. And man, you get just flung right over that first drop in the back row. So yeah, that was great. And I think we had a great time today. We're probably gonna get some pizza and go back to our hotel room. We're gonna be back tomorrow for a second day, but I don't think I'm gonna do like a vlog for the second day. I think just probably record some footage to put in this vlog, which you probably have already seen. But yeah, I really enjoyed visit to Six Flags. We'll definitely be back around sometime. It's a great park. They had great rides. Most of the rides were like running one train, but like it didn't really matter because it wasn't that busy anyway. So thank you for watching the first vlog of Busch Islands. If you liked it and you want to see more, please make sure to subscribe because we got a lot of other great content on the way. I'm sure as I do more trips and more vlogs, these videos will get better. And sometimes it's hard for me to like find the words to say sometimes. And I'm going too personal here. Yeah, Six Flags over Georgia, great park. And thank you for watching. Bye. So it's been over 2 months now since our visit to Six Flags over Georgia. I've been putting off making this part of the video, but you know, I figured now was a good time to be doing it. So let me explain what happened. So as I said before, we were originally going to go on January 3rd on the second day, which would be the last operating day of the season. So around 2 the next day, we go to the park and we see no one in the parking lot. And we're like waiting for the gates to open, and then this one guy in like the car next to us tells us that the park is closed for the entire day because of inclement weather. And we knew that there was going to be some weather that day, but it didn't look that major at the time. And like it was really disappointing. I was not happy at all. That was probably like the biggest letdown I've ever had at a theme park ever since like, you know, COVID, when all the parks closed. It was like it was really disappointing. But after that, we decided to make the most of our day and find something else to do. So we went to this nearby mall. We did some stuff there. I actually got this little hat of Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I really liked it. And, you know, as I said before, on the second day, I wasn't going to vlog. I was going to film like some off-ride footage to put in the first vlog, which didn't happen. So instead, I got some footage from Canobie Coaster. I just like screen recorded some of his footage to put into mine. So I'll have a link to the description for his channel, so you can check him out as well. And funny thing, another coaster YouTuber that I follow, Coaster Dash, was actually going to go the same day as we were, and he was equally disappointed that they were closed. But even though like the park was closed on that day and that we didn't really get all the time as we were expected, for the time that we did spend at the park, we really had fun. And since then, the park has reopened, and we are going to be going over the summer, and that is something that I am really looking forward to. Another thing, since I made like the vlog, I've since changed the channel name from Bush Islands to Coaster Therapy. Main reason being is because, having that sort of name, I can like broaden my audience. Because I'm not just doing like Busch Gardens or Islands of Adventure, that kind of thing. I'm trying like to do more content out there and kind of like showing people. Because, like coasters, like going to theme parks, I've always enjoyed doing that. That's kind of like my escape from reality. Just like forget your troubles, just get on roller coasters. That's something that I really enjoy doing. I want to kind of share that passion with more people and put myself out there in the coaster community. I'd also like to apologize for the lack of uploads. Main reason for that is because, like, ever since the end of winter break, I've been, like, really busy with school. A couple weeks ago, I just finished our school's production of Mamma Mia. That was really fun. But now that I have more time to make these videos, get them uploaded, I'll definitely do that. And I have a lot more videos that are done that will be ready for the channel, and I will release those as well. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And that's about it. So thank you all for watching the first vlog of Coaster Therapy, and I will see you all next time. Bye.